I had a dream that Jesus came and said, "Walk with me." And I had been walking with him since I've been 5 years old. We'd gone all sorts of places together. But I never thought that he would take me right up here. I could have got in the car and drove up there in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
And it was raining. It was
In
yucky.
the Capitol Forest?
Capitol Forest.
Uh-huh.
And there were children sleeping in cars. There were children sleeping in tents. And it was so cold. And I said, "This can't be." And he says, "I want you to sew for my children." And I said, "You know I'm not really into sewing. The quilts were easy enough." He says, "No, Elaine, sew for my children." And I said, "Yes, Lord." So in the morning, I said to my mom at breakfast, I told her my dream. And she looked at me really funny and said, "When I was playing cards last night, I played with the school teacher who was telling me about these children coming in, same clothes every day, in their pajamas, and they're sleeping in tents and in cars up in Capitol Peak." And I said, "Well, I don't need to get in my car and drive up to see."
Uh-huh.
And so then I started taking the material and stuff that was downstairs that Mother had saved,
Mm-hmm.
and started sewing. I didn't know where to take it.
What did you start making?
I started making like pajamas,
Mm-hmm.
little dresses for the girls so they could have dresses to wear to school because they can't go to school in pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
Like shirts and pants
Mm-hmm.
for boys because they need clothes to go to school. I didn't know where to take them. Union Gospel Mission's the only place I could think of. And so I started taking them down there. I continued sewing, and my commander in the Air Force was talking to me, and he said, "Elaine, you can take them to Fort Lewis to the Wounded Warriors." Well, this is right up my alley. I'm serving my brothers and sisters that are now still in the military. And so I'd split them. I'd sew up a closet full and split. Half of it would go up to Fort Lewis and half of it would go to the Union Gospel Mission. And then one day, one of the ladies at Westwood Empty Nesters said, "Have you heard about City Gates?"
Are you talking about Westwood Baptist?
Yes. I said, "No." And she says, "Well, they do the street kids of Olympia." I went, "We have kids sleeping on the streets in Olympia?" It was just beyond me. Growing up here, I never would have thought that we would have children sleeping on the streets. And so then I checked it out and started splitting between City Gates and my Wounded Warriors. Well, it was a couple years ago I gave up my Wounded Warriors because Phil had said he needs so much. And I feel I need to take care of the children right in my own backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how it got started.
So you've got a big sewing table all raised up there, huh?
Yes, because I lay things out.
What
but
size is that?
This is a size 6.
And
I
that
don't-
could be either a boy or a girl, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the stuff is either boy or girl.
Uh-huh.
I don't designate or anything.